Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play.
It's good to see you all again.
We've got a brand new game that we've never played before.
What? A brand new?
I've heard good things about this.
Yeah, it's, it may be a game that's slightly important to us.
Really?
Really?
I'm kind of ambivalent.
You're kind of ambivalent. Well, Ollie has never been on the Starship Nemesis before. Spaceship.
Have I?
Interstellar Voidcraft.
Yes, Michael, you have.
I thought it was brand new.
That was a sarcastic joke.
Oh.
It is, in fact, the most popular series on our channel, Nemesis, and not without good reason, because the game is great. Well, I say it's great. We played the prototype. It was great.
It was great.
And then when we got this copy, we did an unboxing for you guys, because we thought we'd show you what was in
And we
the
thought it
final
looked
copy.
great.
We thought it looked great. And then we got a million comments of people asking us to play it again, because we were like, oh, we might play it when Aftermath and the Carnomorphs show up, or the Void Seekers, or whatever they're called, the Void
It's like,
things.
yeah.
We'll
And
probably
then-
play it with the stretch goals. And then everyone was like, do both.
Nemesis.
Yeah, do both. And we're like, well, you don't have to. We didn't take much convincing. It's a great game. We're like, we'll play it.
It's like,
They basically dragged me here against my will. I barely had time to get awake.
it's like the people have spoken. We will do this.
Yeah. I'll give the people what they want, right? And what they want is Nemesis.
Yes.
So this is
Blood and gore.
this is just the core
And
set.
aliens.
We're not using a special scenario from the comic book or anything like that. The only change we've made to the standard game is that we're using the harder side of the board.
Yo.
Apparently, it's more challenging.
Yeah, according to the rules, it's more challenging. The big difference is that the layout of the ship is different, so there's more sort of walking around and movement required. There's two kinds of technical corridors, which are the air ducts the aliens move through, and there are these double threat corridors, which are corridors with two numbers, so they're more likely to yield noise results. So if you're around in the engines or around in the cockpit, which are critical areas, you're more likely to have alien encounters. But that's about it, really. And the evacuations start face up for some reason.
And it's fine, because the aliens are nice, right?
Michael, you've
Right?
played before. You've played before.
Maybe I've just tried to, like,
To be fair, you were...
submerge all those, like,
To be
horrible
fair, when
feelings.
the last time we played, it was sort of like me and Ben with our objectives, and then you were just kind of like, "I'm done, I'm out, I'm going to bed."
Yeah. It
But
was
not too many spoilers. In case you want to go check out that other series, if you watch this and enjoy it, and somehow haven't seen the other series, that was also a great playthrough. So what we're here today is to find out whether or not this resembles what we did before, and if it's any good. We've looked at the rules. We think it looks great, so we're ready to get started.
Yes.
There was a certain magic to the game we played before, wasn't there?
There was.
Abracadabra or Alakazam?
It was just
Bit of
it's
both.
just one of those things, where it so effectively captures what you really want
It
from
was-
this kind of experience.
It ticked all the boxes. Didn't
Yeah.
it? There wasn't anything that it didn't provide. It provided
But it's sort of one of those things where you can't pinpoint what made it great. It's just everything. Just
everything made it
came
great.
together.
It was
to
almost
be
like it needed every ingredient in order to make it the best cake possible.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him this excited in ages.
It's a good game.
it's a really good game. No pressure, Nemesis final production set. But you've got a lot
Expectations high.
expectations are very high. We're not going to bother with the intruder cards. So if you're hoping to see the player elimination with the intruder stuff, I don't think we'll bother with that.
No.
Unless someone's wiped out immediately.
Don't airlock me.
Yeah.
I know you're both thinking of it. Do not space
No,
me.
it'd be Mike trying to get rid of me super quick.
Are you kidding me? I'd space Ollie before I spaced you.
See?
You got to space the bigger threat, right?
See? Mike?
Right.
On
This
the
is
one
war.
hand, on the one hand, a direct insult. On the other, you'd get to survive and maybe win the game.
Yeah. So this again, the premise is similar. We've woken up in space. One of our comrades is dead. Now in this game, there's a little token for the dead comrade instead of using the model. But if we don't wind up playing the scientist, we might just leave him there as an
that's what you know.
homage.
Yes.
But
Homage. A
in-
bit like fromage, but with a H.
good one, Michael.
And no R.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should just leave the French to the French.
We might just leave him there as a homage. But otherwise, the premise is the same. So you've woken up, your guy's dead, something's killed him, there's something on the ship. We've got to make sure that the engines are working, and we've got to set the course to Earth, and then we've got to go back into the hibernation chambers or into the evacuation pods and escape.
Or someone might blow up the ship.
In 15 goes.
In 15 goes, yeah. Or else the ship automatically jumps to hyperspace and everything not in a pod or an escape pod is vaporized.
But
Which is
weirdly,
gross.
Not the aliens. The
Yeah, they are too.
The intruders.
No.
The intruders live.
The intruders live.
They survive outside of the jump.
Huh.
They don't have to get into hibernation.
Is that true in the original version too?
I can't remember.
Oh,
I
guys.
thought they all died. I thought we all died, including aliens in our
They're just better.
first playthrough.
They're just better.
But they have weaknesses, look, Ollie.
I know. I'm excited by these weaknesses.
So we're setting up the game now, but we're doing it in kind of a funky order. But we're just going to do it real quick. Half of the setup is the player stuff, and that's... can these go away forever?
Yep.
Cool. So this is just so you guys can see that we're not rigging it. Pretty much.
We never rig
We would
games.
never do that.
I mean, we don't. It's true.
You've seen us fail something horrendous before. You
You've
know
seen me
we
play
don't.
every game, haven't you?
Well, just watch our... but just watch our... what was it called? The Dead of Winter?
Yeah. that
Just
was
watch our
funny.
Dead of Winter playthrough. Where the whole game we're like, who's the traitor?
Or I was going to say just watch the Galaxy Trucker. There's enough of it.
Oh, yeah, that was a long series.
Yeah.
But what do you mean? Like, 'cause to show that we didn't rig it?
Yeah, couldn't have rigged it.
Well, because it was such a disaster.
No, because there's clear points where we make a mistake that's just not understood.
Just
My
gonna put-
ship.
I'm just going to put the
Could've
coordinates there. Okay.
So, nice little bit of randomization.
Some of these out on all of the rooms, please, Ollie.
Give me a few, Ollie.
Okay, you can have that pile.
Thank you.
Right, these go away forever, Michael.
Okay.
This pile.
La.
You sound very excited for a man who wakes up to find his colleague has been violently murdered.
I would literally be the person going, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, Michael, you would be absolutely useless if this was real life.
Good to know. And these ones are...
One more up there, Ollie, please.
You never know. I might come into my own and save the day.
Alright, Lord Flashheart. Cool.
So we haven't actually looked at these engine tokens since I put them out, but I'll just quickly give them a little shuffle as well.
Okay.
And it's the one on top that is the...
Yeah, the one on top is the active one.
Yeah.
So you look at the one on top, and depending on what it is, whether it's what you want it to be or not, you may want to change them around. So if you do the thing that fixes the engines, you just take the one on top and put it on the bottom.
Okay. And if you do the thing that sabotages the engines...
Well, again, like,
Exactly
if
the
they're
same.
already, if you want to sabotage them and they're already broken, you don't need to do anything. You just tell everyone they're working.
Or if
Don't
they're
even
already-
have an objective yet, already trying to find out how to rig the ship.
And if they are working and you want to break them, then you do the thing that breaks.
Just do
the
the
other-
exact same thing.
Yeah. All right. So there are the engines, and are we doing objectives first?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
how you. So you do objectives before you pick characters, so you can sort of make an informed choice.
Do we... shall we decide who goes first?
I was going to do the pass cards thing first to see who picks the first objective.
Is that how that works?
No, I think that's actually the character.
No, because you don't need to be.
You just get dealt
the player
two
order
objectives.
before objectives.
I know, I just didn't know if the first player would get their two objectives first and then the second player
I
would
don't
get their
think
two
it
objectives.
Doesn't matter, does it?
We're dealing them all together.
Again, it depends on how much stock you put in the fate of deck. Final deck. I know that a lot of card players like
Like me.
Barry. You're not. A card.
Solitaire
I
does not
like
count.
Snap.
Oh, wow. I thought I was being harsh. He was actually worse to himself.
But a lot of
No, I do. I love like actual cards, like in a casino cards games.
Give me the top one.
There.
If you don't like them, it's because I rigged it. Because we didn't do it your way.
Just
You've
because-
changed the destiny of the cards.
All right,
If
Michael,
Pamela
can you
ever watches this,
go
she'll
up
be
for
like,
her?
"You're an idiot."
I'm pretty sure that was a Yu-Gi-Oh quote, and I don't think you've watched that show.
No.
Yeah.
But there's also.
Can I see these now?
Yeah, we can look at these.
Okay. So these are
Interesting.
corporate and personal.
Okay, fine. So because like a lot of competitive card players, like Barry, who played on the channel, who was a big Android Netrunner player, and still is, even though they killed it.
Hi, Barry.
Hey Barry, thanks for watching. Barry leaves a comment. I didn't watch. Shit.
Yeah. No, that's something I'd write.
And then. So anyway, the point is he puts stock in the shuffle. Like they actually do believe the shuffle is very important. They get very superstitious about it.
Yeah, I'm with Barry.
Pick a card.
Any card.
You don't play card games, Michael, because we've never played before.
I like hearts.
I quite like cribbage. I used to play a lot of cribbage when I was a kid.
Yes, I've played cribbage.
I'm number 1.
I am number 2.
3.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm not a number. I'm a free man.
Have you ever played Canasta?
No. That's the one played with 2 decks of cards, right?
Yeah.
Can I have the number 1 plaque?
What's Canesta?
It's basket in Spanish, I think.
But it's a card game that you
It's a
play with
card
2
game.
decks of cards. That's about all I know about it.
But I'm a big fan of cards. I play them a lot, particularly on holiday.
Will you fan these up for me? Whereas when I go on holiday, I play Hive Pocket Edition. All right.
Oh, that's the one with the bugs.
You were talking about his character.
So I didn't pick the Scout, so that gets shuffled back in, and now I will reveal to everyone that I've picked the Pilot.
Ooh.
I wanted to be her.
You were the Pilot last time.
That's true. I didn't mind her.
I didn't mind her. I wanted to be her.
So should I fan these and pick 2 myself?
Yes, you can pick them from anywhere, because you shuffled them. And if you didn't shuffle them, then bad you.
I will pick this one, and I will pick this one. They are all here.
Okay.
I'll have to shuffle one of those back in here, Michael, so...
Okay. I'm going to pick...
Wait for it. This will tell you his entire strategy.
Well, I'm going to pick this one, and I didn't pick the soldier.
Okay,
I was
one.
the soldier last time.
Now reveal the one you did pick.
I picked the mechanic,
Ooh.
because I thought that'd be quite interesting, because we didn't have the mechanic last time.
That's true.
We did suffer for it.
know he was there. Well, but they didn't have the rule about the malfunctions in the last one. I'm sure the fire rule was there.
Yes.
So in this game, if there's 8 fire tokens out and you would place a 9th fire token, the ship is destroyed by fire.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that rule existed in the prototype. But if there are 8 malfunctioning rooms and you would place a 9 malfunctioning room tile, then the ship breaks down and is destroyed and you all lose. And I don't think that was in the prototype.
No.
So you need the mechanic. Board.
Thank you.
Portly Mechanic Mini. Oh, don't blame me. It's all of the eating that's technical. This one goes back, so Ollie's put back the soldier as well. Wow, no soldier. Okay.
And I picked the captain.
And you Ollie's picked the captain.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That
we
is interesting.
may well be in serious trouble here. I don't know what I'm asking for you.
I don't know either.
All right.
Yes, exactly. None of us are fighters.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So there's our dead man.
Mechanic. Oh, captain, my captain. Neil guy, the science guy, is not in it. Pilot.
And that's you, dude.
Ah, yes, the player 1 token.
Meow.
Meow. Put that there for now. Out of the way.
So my special abilities are like.
Oh, we're not shuffling.
Yeah, well, I will shuffle. I'm good at computers, and I'm good at.
Do I have my cards?
I just handed you them. I literally just handed you them.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
I thought they were discard. My bad.
Why did you think they were face up and said mechanic on them?
I don't know. Oh god, I'm not going to survive this alien race, am I?
Who's got our character items and stuff?
I do not.
Are they over there somewhere?
No.
Are you sure they're not under the coordinates? That's for you.
Thank you.
And that's for you.
Thank them.
Alright.
Starting item. I
Bye
get
bye forever.
Gun.
Bye. That's what I thought they were.
Orbital maneuvering system.
What? Oh.
Oh, wow. The fuck is this? When is this useful? It's scary. Every player, including you, must pass immediately. Intruders don't attack this turn. This turn ends immediately.
I can think of 3 reasons why that'd be good.
Yeah, me too.
I can't.
I could easily murder everybody in an airlock with it.
Yeah, because he
I'll
forces us
just
to pass.
lock someone in an airlock and then just activate the orbital positioning system.
Ah.
I mean, obviously I wouldn't do that because I don't want to kill anyone.
I mean, that was the very first thing that came to mind.
An evacuation key. If you're in the evacuation section room, lock or unlock one of the escape pods in this evacuation section. Right, because you actually... So this basically allows me to bypass the room, right? Because one of the rooms is where you unlock the pods, right?
Yep.
And so this, I can just do it straight from the evacuation section. So I might just, get out of here. Toot sweet.
Get out of Dodge.
So,
Get out of Dodge. Abandon you and Michael to intruder death.
Good to know. So,
But maybe I'll be a good guy and hang out.
so I've got the intercom, which allows me to give orders in any room with a computer to anyone who's in a room with a computer.
So these are quest items. We don't start with these. We must unlock them.
Yeah. And I've also got the log key, which is a one-time use item, which allows me to basically look at someone's objective and just say, I want to know what you're doing because I think you're trying to kill me.
Oh, you look at their secret objective.
Yeah, look at...
Now I know why you took that character.
Look at the objective of the chosen player. I like knowing, okay?
So, and each item is typically activated by an action, and also we pretty much all have one that's activated by an action and discarding an energy charge.
Yep.
And then we have another one that's activated in a specific room on the board.
Yep. You have 2 ammo.
So I have a flashlight, which makes me perform a search action.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I was
I
going to
have
take the
to,
nick out of it then.
I have to discard an energy charge to activate this item.
Yeah, everyone has that. An energy charge is an ammo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the only person with actual physical ammunition.
Wait a minute. Is an energy charge an ammo, or is it the item?
An energy charge is the actual item.
So we have to go and find the energy charge item.
Yeah.
And discard that to activate it.
Okay.
Yeah, which
And
is important for you because an energy charge for you can completely restock your gun.
Yeah.
I have 1 card that lets me reload.
So he's the only one with a gun that has actual bullets in it, and he can only reload 1 bullet at a time when he gets the reload card.
See, my ammo's not very good on my Shawn off shotgun. I only have 2 ammo.
Boo-hoo.
But my
But
rolls
I
are
also
one
have a
every-
shotgun. I've just got a regular shotgun.
But because my 1s count as 2s.
Yeah, but my ones just deal an extra. All of mine's better than yours.
Damn
Mine's
right.
just a better shotgun.
I'm worried that none of us are very good.
Help yourself.
I think we'll be all right.
Also, you chose your character.
And then I have a plasma torch,
Ooh.
which allows me to open or close one door in a corridor connected to the room you are in. Destroyed doors can be closed using this item.
Yeah, that's the exception to the whole destroyed doors are buggered rule.
Ollie, why don't you distribute some ammo to Michael?
I've got 2 here.
Okay, cool.
I saw he had 2, so I didn't want to give him more. He's never going to need more than 2.
Well, I was just confused because you hadn't loaded your gun. It's all your fault again, as usual.
All right.
And you keep bringing me still. More fool you.
I've alienated all of my other friends.
Is that a deliberate pun or is that just unintentional?
No, you decide.
You didn't even realise he'd done it.
Right, so I think that's it. I think that's all the setup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I've dealt my 5 cards starting hand there.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you may notice that we're not using the card holders here in a conventional sense, and that's because it's impossible to hide your cards in this configuration of players.
Yeah, I basically have unlimited access to Snoop on Michael.
Yeah. So we're just sort of using them so you guys can remember who we are and what player number we are.
Yeah.
Although it seems funny to have this one here actually when it's down there, but now you can also know when we've passed. Cool. So I'm going first, aren't I?
Yeah.
Player 1.
So why don't I...
Why is the captain last? This seems like a mutiny.
I think you as the pilot need to go check the coordinates.
Yeah, should I go do the coordinates then?
That would be useful.
All right. I mean, that seems to make sense.
And me as the mechanic, I think I should go check the engines.
I mean, I feel like I feel like you were very decisive about that, which makes me suspicious. I think you should go with him. I'm sure he's doing it correctly.
Ollie, that must mean it's trying to be... Yeah.
Now, what is it? If 2 of the engines aren't working and we go into hyperspace, the ship explodes or something?
Yes, we die.
We die. So we need at least 2 working before we enter hyperspace.
Yeah.
Okay, good lord. Well, I'll go in here, and that's 1 action card.
So that's 1 card he has to discard from his hand, which I should probably look at my own.
Bye-bye! And now I can flip the room and the exploration token.
Yes.
It is the monitoring room. Check 1 room and exploration token. Okay, so I can use this to scout other rooms, which is actually super convenient. And the token is, it's broken.
Of course
And
it
you've
is.
got one item.
It's actually already correct. So, there we go, our first broken room. Now, do I have anything I can use to fix this?
This is important because if we get too many
Oh,
broken
I should have drawn
rooms-
5, shouldn't I?
Correct.
1, 2,
If there's too many
3,
broken
4.
rooms, the ship basically blows up. Or tears itself apart.
Yeah, I don't have anything that I can use to fix this.
I'm not surprised. The engineer could, though. Mechanic.
So I'll drop a card to move into another room.
Cool.
We're going this way around.
And Deadly Encounter of the first card.
I didn't roll for sound! You guys!
Dude!
Getting the rules wrong already. Boom, sound.
Danger!
Danger.
Oh, took a good start.
Yep, off to a great start there, mate. So,
Nobody come this way.
not going to happen.
Not happening.
I am wearing the luckiest shirt I can for a space battle, okay?
Now I'm going here.
But now he has to do it again.
Yeah, I'll just not roll a 3, it'll be fine.
What's that?
Engine room. Check the status of the engines. So,
Oh,
Michael,
this
if
is-
you lie to me, I'm going to double check your work. Oh, fuck.
No. Oh no.
There's going to be an encounter.
That way.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Yes, because
you-
there's
you
going to be
have
2.
to put
Because you have to
some
put
sound down.
noise in every corridor.
Yeah.
And now there's 2 there.
But that does mean that noise is immediately going to disappear.
So that goes away, and I'm going to the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what would happen is it plays a noise in every corridor, but after an encounter you remove all the noise.
Oh, I should have just, travelled carefully with 2 cards.
Could have done.
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
On the plus side, you've still got an entire another turn before it tries to rip your face off.
That's true.
Whatever it is.
I have a turn to run away.
That
So,
will...
whatever it is, I'll just leave it there. It's from Queen, right?
Don't.
It's
It's
a
a lava!
Right, so.
So now we have to...
Have a larva.
Yes. Which is the easiest thing to kill. You've got a 5 in 6 chance of doing it.
Yeah, but I don't really want to waste a shotgun shot on the larva. I might just leave it alone.
Well, if you kill it, then we've got its corpse and we can take it into
But then,
the inspection room.
But then if
Oh,
you...
so is that your secret objective, Ollie? So inspect the larva.
Oh yeah, because knowing their weaknesses is such a bad thing.
Ooh, spooky, creepy little spider things. We would like to live in you.
What
Well,
the hell?
my body is not a home.
It's true. So I'm all out of actions.
now.
That's it for me. Then do we put that just goes away, right?
That goes away.
That goes away.
Oh no, I have to check the
Oh,
other
yes.
side. Warning
1.
1, so I'm safe. Because if that had been over 1, they'd do a surprise attack, right?
Correct.
So-
It would have been a number of cards in your hand.
Yeah, it's the cards in my hand. So I have 3 cards, so the 1 doesn't matter. But if it had been more than 3, then I
Surprise
attack.
And then that gets discarded.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool, I'm done. Who's 2?
That'd
Me.
be Michael, but he might have to wait.
Oh my god. That's right. It's tomorrow on Ready Steady Play from Michael to go. So we're back in it. We're back on the Nemesis.
Yes.
It's
playing.
a slightly harder Nemesis, but now we've got shiny new pieces.
And you know for a fact the next
And new
episode,
people.
Michael's going to have to fight something weird crab monster. What the hell? Seriously, where is
I
it?
might just leave it alone. There's 3 of them. It's 3 of them climbing on top of each other.
Oh.
They're like
They just want to be friends.
weird little baby things.
They do not want to be friends. I've seen enough horror movies to know they do not want to be friends.
They're just like a sort of a mass of like screeching babies.
Sounds about right.
That's a horrific image. Thank you for that. Right.
See you all tomorrow.
That horrible image.